I'm extremely sorry for the people watching this video with epilepsy. So this mod implements two key blocks. As you can see, we have a disco ball or a disco block and some dance floors. Now the dance floors light up into different colors and they have a nice sort of flashy feel to them. Now if I go over here and I go and try and find the one with the redstone signal, there we go. We have one redstone signal and this actually works for the whole entire floorboard. It actually works from a chunk. So if you place down a redstone in one chunk, it will actually light up the whole entire sort of floorboards simultaneously with using one. So there we go. That was a great demonstration. Now, there we go. We're going to move over to a delicious looking disco block instead of a disco ball. You can see the nice colorful reflections, and if you look closely, the actual particle effects bouncing off the walls. Now, if I go break this, you can see that it will remain in the bounds of the actual room. So here we're in the nightclub, and we're having a ball, we're having a fun party, and if I keep on adding disco balls, it will increase the speed and also the number of these sort of particle effects or reflections. Now if you keep on adding and adding and adding, they get a little bit faster and a lot more of them appear, and they don't they sort of form these lines like you're about to, God, it's like you're on an acid trip. But there we go, we're gonna break a couple off. Ideally I'd like it one is a little bit one is a little bit of dull, very dull, and if you up the ante, 2, yeah, that's alright, 3, you're kind of getting there. Now, of course, what would be better? I thought this wood would turn out nice, but I must think somewhat of a dark color, maybe some black wool or even obsidian. That'll be pretty cool. So, oh, maybe some portal, a portal sort of block, but that will also make a lot of lag and also a lot of sound. But nevertheless, here are the crafting recipes. Now, the crafting recipes are quite simple. All you need to know is a little bit of basic glass work. So here we go. Oh god, we've placed a glass everywhere. There we go. We need to take it out of the center and place an iron ingot there, and that will create us a mirror. A mirror on the wall. Now what we need to break that is into mirror chips, because once you think about it, a sort of disco ball has all these sort of different angled mirrors that gives off the reflection effect. Now once you have 9, you want to fill up your whole inventory up, and you'll have yourself a disco ball. Now once you've done that, you've done the disco ball. It should be called the disco block, but nevertheless it's called a disco ball. Now what we're going to use is some redstone and also some iron ingots and also some gold ingots to do the sort of wireless receiver or redstone receiver. Now what this acts is sort of a wireless indicator, and it allows redstone to be transmitted wirelessly. So it's sort of like that, some sort of facade, sort of an explanation on how the actual dance floors can be used sort of randomly, so to speak. And then we need to use a little bit of stone, and once we've done that with a little bit of stone, we need to go place in a redstone lamp and of course a redstone receiver. And once we've done that, we've got some 4 dance floors for the one crafting recipe. Now you can just place them down and place a redstone signal, and they'll work instantaneously. Now one thing that I haven't covered or haven't talked about before is actually creating blank discs. Now if you have 3 obsidian laying around, you can use this to create 3 blank discs, and once you've created a blank disc, you can use the purple, blue, cyan, green, yellow and red sort of color dyes to create your own discs, and each colored disc plays a different song. So for example, this plays the Aether Disco, or not the Aether, the Ether Disco, my apologies, and you play the jukebox, and you place down the jukebox and you play the delicious song. Alright, we're discoing. Alright, we'll stop that. Stop. Alright, there we go, and we can just simply place on, and oh god, we sort of broke the redstone signal. If you add in okay, we broke that one, and it's sort of randomly, if you break the redstone signal it works, and if you replace another one it sort of works. Now I do have to warn you guys, if you have a slightly worse computer, it won't be as efficient as for me. I normally get 200 or 100, at least 100 frames in Minecraft, and this mod has totally sort of shredded that up and is only giving me 30 frames. Although I am recording, but I am once I stop recording, it is shredded down to 30 frames. So for the people that are saying Fraps stops it at 30. Now I had this vision of placing down a lot of these dance floors and conjoining them up and to making one massive dance floor. And as you can see, I've sort of accomplished that. If I go higher up, you can see the sort of effect over there. Oh god, you can see even like the, I don't know, what's that called? You can see it's sort of meshing over there, the green, and it sort of bugs out over there. But as you can see, as I move away, it will actually decrease and sort of give a radius. So you walk into a radius, and that's a good demonstration on how the mod actually works, which is kind of nice. But I need to get rid of this because this is extremely laggy. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been the Disco Craft mod. Have a nice day.